talking about, baby. I'm so freaking proud of you, gentlemen. I can't even stand it. If you had a thumbs up button, I would be smashing that bad boy right now. Like, hopefully you are smashing the hell out of mine. Gentlemen, here's the deal. Word on the street is that you have been elevating your bad boy game. Even though you're just like me, right? A super nice guy with a solid 5-year plan. But that doesn't mean that we can't present ourselves as a little more of a bad boy that all the women want and all the dudes hate. But that being said, it has come to my attention that some of you are doing a few things that bad boys definitely do not do. And so today, in an attempt to help not blow your cover, today I'm going over the things that bad boys never do, including you. Starting with number 1. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top, please, don't say no. Just give me a chance. I know you're gonna like it, so drop me one of these, please. That was me begging, and bad boys definitely do not beg and plead. When a bad boy wants something, he grabs it. Speaking of grabbing, if you want to grab a super badass sexy watch at an incredible price, there's a link down below. You're so sexy. You're sexy too. Here's the deal, gentlemen, more about this a little bit later. A bad boy, when he wants something, boom, he grabs it, he goes after it, he doesn't make apologies. Nothing less attractive than a dude that just pleads and begs and just give me one more chance. I promise I'll change Janice. Come on. You're a bad boy. Now, I'm not saying that if you screw something up, you don't own it, because that's what a bad boy does. But if you are somebody who gets rejected, there's nothing that makes you look weaker and less attractive than if you beg and plead. A bad boy's like, yo, mama, that's cool, thanks, but no thanks. The second thing that bad boys never do is think that they can please everyone. Bad boys know that they can't please everybody, and trying to do it is an exercise in futility. Guys, I used to be the people pleaser, right? I worked so hard trying to make sure that everybody liked me because I was super freaking insecure that I ended up losing myself and my identity because I was so busy worrying about other people as opposed to the person I needed to worry about the most, which is me. And you, gentlemen, you need to take care of yourself. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try to please people, but the person you need to please and be honest with is yourself. Now stop trying to please everybody because you will never do it. The one person you need to take care of in this life, gentlemen, is you. Do what you feel is right. Do what you want to do. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't try to help people or you shouldn't try to make people happy, but if it comes at a detriment to you or your integrity or your morals, don't do it. The third thing that bad boys never do is neglect their style. Gentlemen, if there is one thing that bad boys always do, they pay attention to their style. One of the things that helped me unlock my inner bad boy, even though I'm a super nice guy with a solid 5-year plan, is my style. Bad boys embrace style. They embrace the individuality of style, and they're not afraid to step outside of the box a little bit, right? All their friends are wearing their nice chinos and pressed khakis, right, with their poppin' polos. Bad boys know it's all about edge, it's all about attitude, it's all about being a little dark, a little mysterious, and looking like a bad decision. Speaking of bad decisions, if you are not wearing a watch, gentlemen, this is an absolute bad boy terrible decision, because bad boys know that it's all about the accessories. Speaking of accessories, gentlemen, if you are looking for a new badass super sexy watch that isn't gonna break the bank, there's a link down below to today's video sponsor, Movement, where you're gonna get super incredible watches at an amazing price. Movement is kind of like the bad boy of watches, in my opinion. They came into the industry and shook it from its core and were like, yo, we're gonna offer the gentleman an incredibly super sexy, stylish watch at an amazing price. And gentlemen, they've not only done it, they have killed it. Check it out. This is my all-time favorite Movement watch. It is from the Field Collection, right? Super minimal, super simple, black matte metal case, the gray mesh strap. This bad boy, under $100. Here's another bad boy from the Field Collection. The silver brush case, the gray face with the army green strap. But this, in my opinion, has to be the most badass bad boy watch that I've ever seen, right? It's got like a matte black face. It's got the gold case, right? This thing is amazing. It's also got the metal bracelet, guys. Check it out. This watch is a showstopper. Like literally, whenever I put on like a watch that I love, right, I automatically feel more confident. I feel like a badass. And I'm telling you guys, if you are not rocking a watch, you are totally missing out on an incredible opportunity, because watches are not only an amazing accessory, they send the subliminal message that you're responsible. You're a bad boy, like this bad boy, right? What do you think? White face, rose gold, gray leather strap. Just sick. Gentlemen, if you want to check out any of the watches that I showed or any of my other curated collections, my personal picks, guys, below this video, I have gone through and handpicked different Movement watches that I personally feel are the most bad boy. While you're perusing the incredibly badass badass watches that I have picked for you. You see one that you like, gentlemen, grab it, because there's a discount code that's going to make that watch even more affordable. And if you see two, grab them, because the truth is that Movement sells out of the sexier watches like fast, and so if you wait, you might not be able to grab it. Guys, hit the link, grab a sexy ass watch today, because you are not only gonna feel like a bad boy, you're gonna look a little more badass than you did before. The fourth thing that bad boys never do is let their insecurities rule their life. Gentlemen, I have a ton of insecurities, and I'm sure you've got a few, right? Even though insecurities are invisible. Ears, are you looking at my ears? Okay, maybe you can see mine, or my nose, or the fact that I'm 5'6" and a little bit. Exactly. It's all about the little bit when you're short. Anyway, guys, here's the deal. You can be as badass, you can be as bad boy as you want to be, as long as you do not let these insecurities rule you. I am so sick and tired of hearing from guys like, I can't get a girlfriend because I'm short. I can't get a good job because I didn't go to the right college. I can't be successful because I grew up poor. It's not because of those things. It's because you are allowing your insecurities to dictate your future. You're letting them control you. Bad boys are like, whatever. I grew up poor, no problem. That just means I've got to work harder. I've got a fire that's going to burn deeper in my belly, because, gentlemen, the truth is, if you can harness your insecurities and use them as fire and fuel, you are going to be more successful than everybody else. The fifth thing that bad boys never do is always act like they're right even when they're wrong. Bad boys have the ability to admit, hey, you know what? I might have occasionally been wrong. Gentlemen, come on. Bad boys admit when they're wrong. Gentlemen, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna screw the pooch on a lot of things, just like I do. But the truth is that if you truly are confident and a bad boy that is going to kick life's ass, you've got to be willing to own it. It's okay to make mistakes. What's not okay is not admitting when you've made one. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just make it, admit that you've made it, fix it, move on, and continue to be awesome. How's my hair look? Rhetorical question, which actually leads us perfectly into number 6, gentlemen. The sixth thing that bad boys never do is neglect their grooming, right? Yeah, you think this is an accident? The answer is hell no. Bad boys are well-groomed. What does well-groomed mean? Well, really, that's a personal thing. Your hair, is it fixed? Is it styled? Is it buzzed off? If you're bald, is it combed over? Or are you like, yo, mama, whatever, it's going, I don't care, I'm still gonna rock it. I'm gonna grow a little facial hair, which is neatly trimmed. My nose hair, go on. My ear hair, what's that? I've got body hair, yes, I am going to rock that. I'm just gonna make sure that it's not trying to escape from my shirt, it's not all over my shoulders, I'm gonna manage it. And if I wanna be super well groomed and shave my body, I'm gonna do it, because that's what I like. And bad boys do what they like. And last but certainly not least, the seventh thing that bad boys never do is treat people poorly because they're different. Gentlemen, being a bad boy comes with a little bit of responsibility, because you are an amazing dude, and because you are a little bit sexier than other dudes, because you have implemented the Alpha M strategy to unlocking your inner bad boy. People are going to notice you a little more than other people, which means the attention, it's on you. How do you handle other people? How do you handle disagreements? How do you handle people that are different than you? Bad boys do not disrespect people. Bad boys do not act like they are better or they are superior than anybody. They're like, yo, we're all in this together. We're awesome. I'm gonna help you. You help me. Together, we are stronger. Gentlemen, you are amazing. You're a bad boy. Don't forget it. Just stop doing these 7 things that bad boys like you never, ever, 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 ever do.